This happened last night as the three youths were walking to a convenience store near their homes. The shooting has shaken up many.
Snow melt here.
Right.
We had some heavy rain in a couple of spots this morning and could this evening get some heavy rain as well. Primarily, it looks like maybe in northwest Indiana this evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got to be careful of that this time of year.
Yeah, you really do. Really do. It can come up without very little warning, as you can see, especially if you live in some of those kind of flood-prone areas. Here's a look at the radar, and here in the city, the rain is easing up on us, but farther north, Evanston on northward, that is where we are seeing some rain. Still is rather moderately paced up around Algonquin, Crystal Lake right now, and continuing to head northward up toward Antioch, as well as let's see, the Kenosha area too. Let's take a look at some of the rainfall totals just for today. So far, as you can see, a little over 2/10 at O'Hare, as well as at Midway, almost a quarter. Waukegan, only 500s. We're going to keep adding those totals in Waukegan probably for about the next 2 hours. I still think you have some rain around 1 to 2 hours there. Joliet, look at that, about a third of an inch, 4/10 Aurora, and in Valparaiso, coming in with certainly a meager amount comparatively speaking. So this rain continues to move northward. I still think it's going to be another 1 to 2 hours before it's entirely out of the ABC7 viewing area, but then we're going to have a period of sun. However, later this afternoon and this evening, and our futurecast radar really reflects, especially in northwest Indiana, later afternoon and evening, how it looks like additional rain, maybe even some more thunder coming our way. I'm still going to hold on, banking on some sun, to a high of 60 today. Average high is 44. We're at 52 right now at O'Hare. Relative humidity is 100%. Little fog around the area, too, especially up around Waukegan, where it's only 43, 52 right now at Midway. As you take a look at the temperatures, already 59 Peoria, 60 in Champaign, where they have seen some sunshine come out. And I still think, as this whole system continues to move northward, we will end up with some sunshine, especially west, south of the city. I think we'll even get some here in the city, too. And that will offer a little bit of a drying period, a warm period as well. Temperatures already above average.
Most parents understand that music, especially classical music, is good for our children's developing brains. But with so many budget cutbacks in schools, fewer children are learning about classical music.
Now, the Music Institute of Chicago, which is located in Evanston, is trying to help out with that. So this Saturday, they're hosting a free concert called Let's Make Music. Dorival Puccini joins us now to tell us about the music. And you also have something called the Instrument Petting Zoo. I love that idea.
Yeah. Well, Let's Make Music was a program designed by Axiom Brass with the idea of really sparking children's interest in classical music and also brass instruments. We actually talk a little bit about how to buzz your lips, and we have a couple fun games like Where's the Beat, Where's the Melody, and those games are just to get the kids involved in the process of making music. And the petting zoo is something that precedes the concert, and it's about an hour that the kids have to just go in and touch all the instruments and play all the instruments and see what it is about.
So somebody's there to show them, like, for instance, see, they get to try them out. Somebody's there to say, this is what you do.
Yeah.
Right? So we see her with the trumpet, and I think we've got a couple of...
Oh, look how sweet. I love that because you're trying to make it fun for them. So you're enticing them with the zoo animals, right? But once they get there, then they really get into trying out these instruments,
Yes,
obviously,
absolutely.
huh?
Yeah. And they get to see, right after that, they get to see how all that goes together. So...
Now, there's the emphasis on brass for young children, because you start at age, what, 4?
I started about 5.
Okay.
But I think...